Hi, I'm Stef.
And I'm Rolf, and we're from the Netherlands.
And we were invited here by Estacio Nautico
to go fishing in Spain.
And this is what we're going to do.
Exactly.
Good morning. This is the first real day of our trip, and today we will be fishing with the boat Garrote 2.
See.
We will fish on the bottom for all kinds of fish species, and we don't really know what to expect, but I guess it will be fun.
Well, we're bottom fishing at 36 meters right now, trying to catch some groupers or ground dwelling fish. I don't know, we'll see.
Joh.
Duik er gewoon op, man.
Hey, die is mooi, man. Good morning, this is day 3 of the trip. Yesterday we didn't fish so much because the sea was really choppy. The eastern wind has been blowing for a couple of days, and that makes us decide that today we're going for a big carp and catfish on the river Ebro behind us. Rolf and me, we made a plan. There's Rolf. We're going to feed with mice we bought in the Lidl. We made up some nice mixture. So hopefully next time we get back, we're back with big fish.
Really big.
Rolf is placing a marker float in the deepest bit of the river. It's quite close to the bank. And that marker float is our aiming point. Around that marker float we will bait up. And that's where we will be fishing. Rolf is complaining about the boat.
Fishing with pellets, so pellets melt away. So we leave them in for 90 minutes and then we refresh the bait. The conclusion is no fish, obviously, and we could have left it in for about another, at least another hour. So we're gonna leave it in for the next one for 2.5 hours. We're going live to Stef Jansens at the Ebro in Spain, obviously. Stef.
Yeah, unfortunately this is the end of the day. And as you have seen by now, we didn't catch any fish. But we saw a couple of big fish jump in the region where we're fishing, so we know there is fish around. So what we're going to do right now is we reel in the rods and bring the fish something to feed on. And tomorrow we've got a program with sea fishing, and then the day after tomorrow will be one big slaughter.
En ik hoor gewoon een karper klappen, hè, naar links.
Ja? Hey, die hengels staat zuid op. Ja, Zonder grap. Ja man.
It's a mullet. It's a fish with a lure in its back, with a treble in its back, and the other treble caught my lead. So I'm gonna free this poor animal and give it back its freedom.
We just arrived in our third and last house of this trip. It's a beautiful house, as you see. And today, I believe in the afternoon we do some sea fishing, but first things first, we need to bait up our spot in the river Ebro.
So Stef,
Yeah.
we just put about 20 kilos of sweet corn in the river Ebro. We're gonna do the same tonight. Tomorrow we'll be there with 4 rods. What do you think will happen?
I hope lots and lots of runs of very big fish. But who knows? Confidence is high anyway, so I have high hopes. But first today we're going to do some sea fishing, and afterwards we apply bait again. And then it's big fish time.
Right on.
Welcome on board with Augustin. He is our fishing guide of today. And look at the amazing boat he has. He's got 2 times 150 horsepower engines. And today we will be fishing for small tuna and whatever likes to bite the lure. So where do we go?
Where? Cuando? Yeah, 2 minutes.
2 minutes just?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
Okay.
let's go on me.
Fish on. A mai.
Nice.
2 casts. Okay, this is Augustin from Fish Tour Extreme. We had a really wonderful time. We caught mai spinning. It was really good. If you want to go to Spain and you go to Riumar, go to Fish Tour Extreme with Augustin, a beautiful guy.
Our little sea fishing adventure is over. Right now we are packing up our cars, and then we go to El Rio Ebro to give the river some corn, and hopefully tomorrow big carp awaits us.
Yes!
Good morning.
Good morning.
Are we excited?
Mainly tired, but excited as well.
So what are we going to do?
4 rods on carp, pre-baited spot for 2 days now. So today's going to be a party time.
How's confidence, Rolf?
High, very high.
Oh, awesome. We're fishing for 1 hour now. we saw not so much, so we were doubting if we were doing the right thing, but then all of a sudden this rod ripped off. It feels like a small fish.
Doesn't matter. First one.
Yeah, finally. Feels so nice. This is what it was caught on. Now it's one big mess, but
Just a homemade rig with some sweet corn.
yes.
Yeah. We borrowed the rods from Ron. We bought the sweet corn at the Lidl. We used the rubber boat as a mat. And there it is. Bring it on.
You won't believe how happy I am with this fish. What do you think, Rolf?
It's a carp.
How does it feel?
Stubborn. It's in the weeds, but it's coming slowly. I have to be really careful because we're using this heavy rod, which is made for salure with a braided line. So I have to be really, really gentle. It's going well. Happy days! Stef just caught one. This is my first one. So now it's time to harvest. I'd say no siesta, señor.
His fish like 10 minutes ago, put the lines out again. Within 5 minutes it roared off again, so seems like we're doing something good. In the pocket. My second ever Ebro carp, and it's a beauty.
And they're getting bigger and bigger.
Yes.
So.
And we didn't have to wait long for the bite this time.
Well, at least 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Got a nice carp here. We weren't here to go carping, but because the big tuna weren't there because of the wind, we decided we had to change our plans. So we went to Ron from Ronet. He gave us some catfish gear. So we made it into carp gear, and it's a bit difficult. We have a net without a handle, and we made our own rigs and everything, but it works. This is number 4 in a couple of hours time, so we're happy chappies. Angry.
How do you feel?
Wet.
So here is the 5th Ebro carp of this session, and the nice thing is that they seem to be getting bigger and bigger.
Right, the last fish of the day, the smallest of the day. Still a beautiful animal. I'm happy. 6 fish in total. This fish will be happy in about 30 seconds as well, because it will be swimming.
Stef and Rolf here for the very last time. Unfortunately, it's time to go home.
We had a great time in Spain. It was very interesting to say the least, and Well, this was it. Thanks.
Thanks for watching. Bye bye.